Now looking at national news, where families hoping for entry into the U.S. are now stopping short of the border on the Mexican side, fearful their children will be taken by U.S. border authorities. Escaping their violent countries, many of the migrants hope to build a new life in the United States. Since President Donald Trump intensified measures against migrants, migrant coordinators at the shelters have advised the Central Americans to have a backup plan. The separations have been criticized by international officials, including the United Nations Secretary General, the French government, and Mexico's foreign minister. Meanwhile, members of Montana's congressional delegation have different takes on the issue. MTN's Mike Dennison has that story.
The two Republicans in Montana's delegation, Senator Steve Daines and Congressman Greg Gianforte, are mostly standing behind the president's crackdown on immigration at the Mexican border. However, they also say they don't want children who cross the border to become separated from their parents or guardians.
He's announced what they call the zero tolerance policy. It's taking a strong stand here to secure our borders. I agree with him in doing that. That's the right thing to do to secure our southern border. Now we need to keep that family unit together and quickly adjudicate their case through the system and determine whether or not their asylum claim is legitimate or not.
Daines says Senate Republicans are working on a bill to increase the number of immigration judges so cases can be cleared in 14 days or less. The bill also would create detention centers that can hold adults and children together while the cases proceed.
Not a single senator, Republican senator I had lunch with today, wants to see children separated from their parents. Not a single one.
Gianforte says two bills on the House floor will comprehensively reform immigration policy and end the practice of separating immigrant kids from their parents. He says he hasn't decided which one he supports.
We need to reform immigration. This is not something created by the current administration, but they have said we are going to enforce the law the way it's written. And in part, he's doing that to put pressure on Congress to get something passed, and we're going to do that this week.
However, the Trump administration made the decision in April to prosecute more border crossing offenses, leading to the separation of kids from parents at the border. Democratic U.S. Senator Jon Tester has denounced the policy.
A deterrent is important too, but a deterrent where you rip kids away from their parents is not acceptable. We've got to figure out a better way than this. This is not something we should be doing as a nation.
Tester is backing a Department of Homeland Security funding bill he says will help beef up border security without having to separate kids from their parents. The bill faces a vote this week in a Senate committee. It's not yet clear which proposals will advance through Congress. Reporting from Helena, Mike Dennison, MTN News.
The president met with Republican House members today to discuss that issue.